Today's learning is sponsored by Devorah Saban in memory of her grandfather, Naftali Hertzka ben Avram. To sponsor our day of learning, send me an email. Okay, we're on Pesachim, Perek Gimel, Mishnah Daled, fourth Mishnah in the third chapter of Pesachim. We're going to talk about how fast you have to work in order to prepare the dough. Rabbi Gamliel says, Shalosh nashim lashot ke'achat. 3 women lashot can knead the dough as one. V'ofot b'tanur echad zu achar zu. Meaning, they're all lashot. They're all kneading at the same time. But kol echad tanur malei. Each one needs the whole oven. So Rabbi Gamliel says they're all allowed to start at the same time, and each one needs her dough and gets her stuff ready. And then the first one puts her stuff in when she's done. The second one waits and puts her stuff in when she's done. And you don't have to worry about that there's a problem, that they're waiting, the other 2 are waiting while the first one finishes. The Chachamim say no. Shalosh anashim oskot bebatzek. 3 women, they can all be engaged. While the halacha is that while you're kneading, while you're engaged, while you're putting things together, then the dough does not become chametz. But once you stop, then the timer begins. So therefore, shalosh nashim oskot bebatzek. 3 women can be engaged working with the dough. Achat lasha, 1 kneads, ve'achat orechet, and 1 is orechet, meaning making her cakes or making her loaves. Orechet la'aroch means to set. Ve'achat ofa, and 1 bakes, meaning woman A starts kneading, blah blah blah. She kneads. When she's ready to start, when she has like her dough ready to start making into matzot or whatever, into pitot or whatever she was making, pitot or just that don't become chametz, whatever, however they made them. Then the next woman begins. And she starts kneading. So it's like an assembly line. And when the first one puts it in the oven, the second one begins to make her loaves, etc., etc. Okay? Therefore, let's go to the Bartanura. Chat lasha, achrona lasha, the last one needs k'shacharverta mikatefet, when the middle one is making into loaves, etc., etc. Nimstu, shloshtan oskot batachat. They're all working at the same time. Kol achad bebetzek shala, each one with her dough. Achat lasha. The first one is kneading, v'achat mekatefet. The second one is making loaves, v'achat ofa. And the third one is in the oven. It makes more sense. Rabbi Gamliel says you don't have to do that, but it does make more sense. Rabbi Akiva omer, lo kol anashim, v'lo kol ha'itzim, v'lo kol hatararim shavim. They're not like, you can't really make a rule, Rabbi Akiva says, because everyone is different. Not all the women are not all the same. Some knead faster, some knead slower. Eitzim, some wood burns better, some worse. Some ovens burn hotter, some burn worse. So it's aklal. This is the rule. Tafach, if the dough starts to rise, tiltosh b'tzonein. Stick it in cold. What does this mean? So first let's look at the Bartanura from Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva, amiltei de Rabbi Gamliel kamahar. Rabbi Akiva is answering Rabbi Gamliel, who said they can all work together. He says it's not a good idea because some women are lazy, they work slow. Some ovens are hotter, some ovens are slower. Ella, he says, K'divrei chachamim rayu la'asot. So he says, in the machloket that we saw between Rabbi Gamliel and the chachamim, he says, do like the chachamim. That's what he says. He's opining like the chachamim. La'asok tamid bebatzek. This is the rule. Tafach habatzek, if the batzek begins to increase, to grow, biyada, shero'eh shirot salit porach, it wants to grow, tiltosh yada b'mayim tzoninim. Here, she should stick her hands in cold water, utikatfena v'titztaneh, and she could laktof to, I guess, begin to knead and cool down the dough so that the kneading process stops. We'll stop here. If you have any comments or questions, you can email me, and we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.